But watch out, man. You see one of get trouble. Phone ticket to reach a ground. Yo. I'm going to ticket to reach that.
Yeah, grocery, such a. I'm passing a stop print yet.
You know still a print? No,
Jesus
sir.
Christ.
Man, still a print, man. No, sir. Me no want them ticket here, brother.
None tall.
Right, you know, if you stop me, I stop right now and come on your foot. Watch it. Just stream road. I'm going them reach. No, sir. I kite him a fly.
I got tail.
It's a tail list to blow. Wow. This have a video, you know. And the man still a video, you know. The man still a print ticket, brother.
People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. The video that you saw at the intro, apparently, this man disobeyed the law. I am assuming he's a taximan or a minibus driver based on his action. Just listen to the people in the background. It seems as if he tried to outrun the po-po, disobey the law, break the law as it pertains to traffic. And then when them pull him over in blaze, eventually they caught up to him. So what you see is the po-po using the new ticketing system in which it prints out exactly the infraction that you've done. It has your driver's license, it has your car, the plate number, relevant information. So the people that you hear laughing is probably people that were standing by the taxi stand or wherever. They might be taximen themselves that probably has done this before, so therefore they know exactly what to expect. When you hear them talk about kites or tail, don't know back in the days people used to fly kites, and the kite them especially BG, which are the bigger kite, the bigger version to the kite, kind of like Kisco and King Kong. So they must say it look like a kite tail the way that it is long. People, the truth and the fact is that when you look at this, it looks like if you ever drop any sort of toilet paper and it just roll out. Now, based on this video and based on the attitude of these drivers in a Jamaica, taximan and minibus man, it seems as if the police, they are going to need some extra magazine, meaning these paper that they print out on. And what is so sad about the situation is that this is not an isolated incident. I am sure, based on this man's one deed, why he's getting so much ticket or so much different infraction of the law. If them check him record, if them check him driver's license, more than likely this individual have about 1,000 ticket. However, he is just going to get a next 100 ticket for add to the 1,000 ticket. So now he has 1,100 ticket. And the sad thing is that more than likely this officer is not going to call for backup, check him background and lock him up for his infraction, because people, more than likely, this is our next man that is going to slip through the cracks of law, point blank and period. Further on in the news, this is an update or some added information to a story that I spoke about. A Jamaican man living in St. Albans, that is in Queens, that is in New York, that pretty much took away his tenants that lived in the basement, and then his wife or girlfriend, that he lived upstairs with. Triple, he then walked to the 113 precinct and told them something went wrong. I snapped, I do something wrong, and now 3 people, DEAD. He then told them that, listen, you don't need to kick down the door when you go by there. I left the back door open for your convenience. When them go by there, it was pretty much a house of horror. Pretty much people lay down in a pool of them own red. So now this part of the video is to psychoanalyze the type of person that this man was, and my opinion given what might have happened, what might have pushed him over the edge, the straw that broke the camel's back. Now yesterday when I spoke, I said the tenants that were downstairs, there was some dispute over rent, which is what he told the poor. So I said to myself, well, in America, if somebody owe you rent, you can easily go to the courts, and within 2 days, you get some eviction, and the poor, the sheriff, put them out, people. That has changed significantly since the Big C situation. So what we have after that is that a whole bunch of people, I say, them hit hardship, them lose them job. So even after everything start get back to normal, people are still using this excuse. They would go to the courts and make all sorts of frivolous complaints against the landlord, and then the case would be delayed, and then they would be living scot-free in your house. They would pass you, and them not have nothing to say to you. So based on the information or facts that are out there, that is the case. These people owed him rent from since the Big C situation. They had spoken, they made arrangement to pay rent. However, it is said that most of the rent that was due at the end or first of each month, him get minimal amount. So therefore, they were not keeping their terms of the deal. So this man took away everybody in the house. Pretty much him use 1 stone and take away 2 birds, or in this case 3 people. Very, very tragic. So I said to myself now, alright, we kind of have the motive of why him take away the tenants. Not justified, but we have an idea or the reason. But why him take away the wife? Based on conversation that I've had with people that knows him, say, you know, say as a youth where him not make much bother him. Him not go stress out about no woman or anything like that. But based on what the neighbors in this place in Queens I say, one man say, him tell the wife say, or him tell people say, the neighbor look him wife, or him tell the man say, the wife tell him say, him a talk to her some sorts of way. So people, we see some sorts of jealous streak in this man that him own family and people probably don't know. Because you don't really know people. People are not going to tell you, say, you don't know, say, me jealous, I'm obsessive. And if me see a stranger talk to my girlfriend or wife, me feel like something a go on. So people, he was kind of suspicious. It seems as if he never trust this lady. It seems as if there must have been some sorts of trouble in a paradise where him feel. Me nah go say him know say she a cheat, but me feel like him feel say she a cheat based on the reaction to the neighbor. So now people, here's the thing. In a people's house, that is their tranquil place. You might go to work. You might have problems on the road. When you come home, and then you get trouble on the road and trouble on the house. In the house, that might push you over the edge. That might be the straw that broke the camel's back. So therefore, this man has said to himself, or it looked like him kind of plan it. I don't think it's a spur of the moment. I think that it was a constant build-up of getting fed up with the situation, with these people living in him house from the Big C situation. People that are from 2020, almost 2019, forward 2023. So we are looking on a 4-year span of no rent in a New York, which is very, very expensive. Probably the most expensive market on planet Earth. So we are talking about buku cash over a period of 3 or 4 years. So therefore, it has stressed him out. And remember, he has bills. And remember, because everything changed when I showed you before, that you could go to the court and get these persons evicted. After Big C, it is the polar opposite. So therefore, him a go back and forth at court. These people are telling him all sorts of promise. Like them say, promise is a comfort to a fool. So when him look on the situation, him probably say, you know, say, me I go take out them people, yeah? And you know, say, when me take out them people, yeah, this woman here, I go get my house, we living in my house, and this woman has stressed me. So it seems as if in his demented mind, or what he was thinking at the time, is that, then hold on a minute, if me go for a double, might as well go for a triple. At least me know say, me nah leave my house, my property, where me work so hard for a woman that is stressing me. Now people, based on information that I have, it is said that this man, Mr. David Daniels, he is still married to his wife. They used to live together. Now that wife lives in the UK. They are separated, but they are not divorced. Me no know the circumstance if him used to there with the wife and then he was cheating with this lady, and then the wife find out the wife left, she gone to a different country, and now he make a choice and stuck with somebody that eventually is stressing him out. People, me no know, me just think of possible circumstance that might lead to this. So anyways, him decides say, yo, you know what? Me I go just take away everybody, me I go solve all of my problem. Either way, if me get all or catch or charge for a double, I go be the same thing. More than likely, I am not going to come out for the rest of my natural life. Unless, of course, him can get some salsa super lawyer and beat it on a case of insanity, which I doubt very, very much. And this is based on the fact that he walked into the Popo station and expressed everything in intricate details. He was not panting, he was not talking and stuttering, him just state clearly exactly what happened. So therefore, that by itself validate or verify that he is of sound mind. So based on conversation I have with people when know him, them I say, then hold on a minute. Me not think about the money, about the rent. I think it is the principle. Because people, here is the thing. Sometimes people owe you, and it is not as if you can do without the money. However, you do not feel as if you're supposed to do without your money, because at the end of the day, that is yours that you work for. When you come to some sort of amicable agreement after 2 or 3 or 4 years, and then you don't keep your end of the bargain, and then you go and you make all sorts of complaints that are frivolous to the court, it is as if you step in him head and then you turn on a spit in him face. So therefore, you disrespect the thing. The man not see that you are making any sorts of attempt to clear the situation, to take care of your bills, take care of you being a tenant. So therefore, him feel as if he might get this left, right, and center, upstairs and downstairs. So the stress became overwhelming, not to say that this is justification for him doing what he did. So when I ask the people I know him, so let me ask you a question, is he a violent person? Them say no, that man don't even talk. That man is like a loner. If him have problem, him now say it to people. Now people, there's a saying that goes something like this: still water runs deep. A lot of times the people that snap are people that have everything cooped up inside of them. They don't have no sorts of release. They don't have no sorts of exhale to anybody. So therefore everything just bottled up, and then it just explode and it snap. And somebody even reference, then listen, him have a business, very successful business in a Jamaica, and the person make me know say this man don't even need for the America because he is making thousands of US dollars at the business. I mean, send nobody for go rob the people in place, because I know how on a dirty junk stay. Me just a state a fact in the case. So them said there was even one employee in which she robbed him in excess of a couple $100,000. He did not explode. He never carried go to the Popo station. He never hire anybody at Jamaica for put out any sorts of hit on her. Him just tell her to leave. And then she left. And he kept it moving. So he could have easily exploded. But people like me said, then again, We don't really know where I go on. We don't know if that accumulate upon the fact that the neighbor them has stressed him, and then the girlfriend has stressed him. Maybe him left the wife for the side chick, and when him bring in the side chick, and him and the side chick are live now, it is not what he expected. It is not what he anticipated. And the wife gone, and then him stuck with somebody that is supposedly or allegedly stressing him. People like me say, and you can't ask any man or any woman, one of the worst stress is stress within the household, meaning whether you're man, whether you're woman, whether you're girlfriend, whether you're matey, whether you're side chick, I stress you out. It seems as if that is one thing that push most men or even most women over the edge. So therefore, like me say, me give you my analysis, psychoanalysis of why I think that him just say, if me go take out them two people that will owe me so much money, and then me go leave my things to this or this lady, I am just thinking what this man say. Not saying that it is justified, me just say that is possibly what happened. Now, when you look at the neighborhood in which this incident took place, this triple, this is not no quashy place. This is not no rickety-tickety place. Like me tell you before, New York is very expensive. Rent and mortgage and places are very, very expensive. So this man was living his American dream. In a Jamaica, the same thing. Him have him nice house. Him can drive whatever vehicle that he wants to drive. Him can go any place and eat. He can do anything. So therefore, he was well off. He did very good for himself. He was a very ambitious businessman, good businessman. Success in America and success in a Jamaica. So we have to ask the question, you have all of that, and then you're going to jeopardize it. Jeopardize your business in a Jamaica, because you know say people are going to have a field there when them hear say him get locked up. More than likely that business is going to drop or fall. People are going to thief out everything. This is Jamaica, I saw the people them stay. So therefore now him leave him wholesale in Jamaica. The house where him there, that gone, because he is not going to get a chance to go back there. Maybe him have kids, well he has kids, him have family, him have sister, him have brother. Everybody startled. Everybody I wonder how this could have even happen. They did not expect it. The neighbors for the most part say he was a quiet person. However, he would say hi, even though some of them have mixed review. But on a whole, nobody not have anything bad to say to the man. He was not an aggressive person. He was not a violent person. Him just stop snap for whatever reason. Everything just got overwhelming. Me no know if the devil upon some sorts of tour over there, and him pretty much get the bug. People, it is a very sad situation, and this is a situation that people will or need to learn from. It seems as if the person that he thought that he had tranquility in his home. He was stressed outside of the house. He was stressed in the basement. So therefore, whenever you are looking for tranquility from the person that you expected from the most, and then you don't get it, that person seems to be stressing you. Maybe it might put you over the edge. However, there is no sorts of justification for taking out no sorts of body. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like this to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.